So this is my next week of vlogging. I've just been to the gym and I've got to go and start. I had the most amazing weekend because the pre-loved edit in the pink and red sold out within like just over a minute, which is insane. And then it's a really busy weekend and lots of orders, so we've got lots of packing to do. And also this week my daughter and my husband are going skiing next week. I'm staying here because my son is doing his GCSEs, so he can't take the week off school, and I've just got so much work, so we've just decided to do that. So I need to make sure that she has everything she needs and check. I've got like one massive family admin checklist and then like one massive work to-do list today. So I really don't know why I've been in the gym and now I'm making a cup of tea and I'm like acting super chill when actually I've got loads of stuff to do, so better get on with it. I'm just gonna do a quick video. I haven't done an update for a few days. It's been pretty busy. Look at my nice roses on my desk. Oh god, I've got all my face oil on and it looks greasy. So we are going to send out all of the pink and red feel goods today and all the other orders, so it's just basically going to be a packing day. And then nearly completed my VAT return, or rather Isabel has. I say we, I've literally just answered questions and she's been dealing with it for me, which is so amazing. But yeah, busy day. There's going to be 3 of us in the office, so it's going to be pretty full on. Actually, there's going to be three people in the morning, 3 people in the afternoon, so it's going to be a busy day. It's Thursday morning, just been to the gym, just taking Ace for a walk. Then my sort of to-do stuff for today is to confirm a new location with a photographer for a new shoot, and then I'm going to start choosing colours for some new designs that I've just had the samples back for, which is a really exciting day. Also, I find choosing colours so hard. It's like choosing paint colours, but anything else, I literally fall down a rabbit hole with it. So sometimes I feel like having a deadline is better because I kind of just go with my gut and then don't second guess myself. But anyway. Good morning. It's Sunday morning and I've come into work and my son is still in bed, so I thought I'd come and get work done, and then it means that I won't be sort of on my phone, which I do tend to do sometimes on the weekends, whilst Oscar and I are having our like one-on-one time since we're on our own together for the week. So yeah, I've got some more orders to pack. I've got some emails to respond to and some invoices to pay. And also I want to get the office, I mean, I know I've made it really look quite festive. My daughter loves the hearts so much, but she's so cross that I haven't like joined them. And firstly, I didn't have enough to do that. And secondly, I don't have a ladder. So I basically was like, I just threw them up with the sellotape as high as I could go. I'm not going to risk my life so that they meet up perfectly. But if any of you are thinking the same thing, she's like, every time she looks at the photos, she's always like, it annoys me so much that you haven't joined them. It's like, I've done the best I can. And it is also Isabel who started working with me. It's her birthday on Valentine's Day this Tuesday. So I'm going to, and she's coming into work. So I want to make the office look festive for Valentine's Day and her birthday, so I'm also going to do that today. Not going to ruin the surprise either, because by the time this goes live her birthday would have already passed. So happy birthday, Isabel. Yeah. Aurora was like, get a phone video of her when she comes in. Busy morning today. We are doing some packing, some admin, and I am finalising the colours for a new range that will be released very soon. Just gonna have a bit of a day tidying up and sort of having a bit of a clear out. I feel like I'm struggling quite a lot to keep our house, although my husband, like, we tend to split all of the jobs. You just, you know, when you just both, everybody's sort of working so hard and you just suddenly wake up one morning and you're like, oh God, there's just stuff everywhere. So it's really stressing me out. So I'm gonna take some time today and get that sorted. Good morning. I've just come into the office. I spent the morning like having a big tidy up at my house and like being a domestic goddess. There's no one in the office today, so it's quite nice. So I've just been able to spend some time doing that. And then I know I keep saying, I feel like every time I vlog this week, I'm like, what I need to do today is decide on some colours. And I basically did decide, and then I kind of like to immerse myself on Pinterest at street style, and I was like, one of the colours I just think isn't quite right. So I had to like email people quite late last night being like, hold off on the colours. I just need to like change one of them. So, and also I think like when people are here with me, it's not their fault at all. I basically get so easily distracted. I just want to like just have my own thoughts and make that decision, and then that's it. So that is something I need to do today. We're going to London tomorrow, so I need to sort of make sure everything's ready for that. And then it's basically just lots of paperwork. I think that's something that people would be really surprised by, is the amount of paperwork that has to get done and things that need to get done. And I honestly don't know how I would have coped if Isabel wasn't here helping me do those bits, because I'm a bit rubbish. I'm a bit rubbish at that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and just I've just got loads of people to respond to basically on Instagram and email. So that's what I'm gonna do I'm gonna choose the colours first, then I'm gonna respond to everybody. That's what I'm gonna do whilst I have like a 2-hour span where I know I can just be fully focused, and then after those 2 hours I know I just start to like get fidgety. So I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I always say that word wrong. Procrastinate. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna make the decision. I am going to decide on this colour. This is the colour that I'm trying to replicate. But actually nailing this colour is so hard, because you don't want it to be too white. I don't want it to be like a deeper ecru, like the ecru Feel Goods, because I love that colour, but I want this to be like a sort of warm white, very light cream. I don't want it to be too yellow, and I don't want it to be too bright, and it's really hard. What I've been doing today, it is quite a dark day outside, it's quite grey, but I don't have any lights on in my office because I don't want it to be, my choice to be affected by artificial light. So I basically, throughout the day, I keep comparing it to the colour options I've narrowed it down to make sure that I've made the right decision. And I will decide, tune, what I've done wrong and how long it's been going on. Off for a weekend away in London. I have two favourite perfumes. One is this one, which is Narciso Rodriguez, and the other one is the By the Fireplace by Maison. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. I'll show you though, but it's so amazing. But this one is definitely a favourite daytime scent. We are just getting ready to go out. Oscar and I are going to meet my brother and my sister-in-law. In a short while, we're going to go to Borough Market because we're all basically massive foodies, and we are going to just basically hop from one foodie place to another. Today, that's the entire plan. There is no plan other than like go out for lunch and go to the market. I actually took Oscar there years ago, but one of his GCSEs he's doing is food, so it's, you know, educational, and also just like we just love food. It's basically this is really hard to do using my phone camera. But it's quite windy here in London today, so I've got my pink and red Feel Good on, obviously, and then I'm going to wear my vintage bomber jacket and a hat, because otherwise my hair gets really flicky and annoying. But yeah, I'm going to take you guys with me. Last week has just completely caught up with me. I basically, Charlie and Aurora were away skiing, and Oscar couldn't take the week off school because he's doing his GCSEs, so I stayed behind with him, and then planned this really nice weekend away in London with him. And I knew I was ill, but I was like, no, I'm not going to be ill and let it ruin it for him. So we went to London, had a really nice weekend, and now I feel awful. Wearing a vintage Amano jumper and my Burberry snood, which I got as a congratulations for giving birth when Oscar was born. So it's literally like 15 years old, still standing the test of time.